Y'all, this is not your normal feel-good video that I put out. This is just not it. It's 101 today. I don't know what the heat index is right now, but it's hot out here. And y'all, I've declared war today. We got hit last night, and today it's war.
Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
Well, y'all, I had to make a decision today, and I think I made the right decision. What happened was I went out to the chicken yard, and one of my chickens, and it was an adult chicken, but one of the juvenile turkeys, they were deceased. And I'm pretty sure that with the heat being as hot as it is right now, I'm pretty sure that they had a heat stroke. And I didn't want it to happen to any more. So I made a decision that I've been keeping the poultry in the chicken pen. Uno and Pearl left and went in there by themselves. I didn't put them in there, did I, Uno? But in the heat of the day, there's just not a lot of shade in there. They have the chicken house and the roost that they can get under, but you know, the top is metal and it's still pretty hot in there. So I do think that I lost one due to heat stroke. No matter what I've done, you know, I've put ice in the water. I've fed them fruit and vegetables that have been frozen, and nothing seemed to have worked with it being as hot as it was. And I just think that they succumbed to the heat. So today, I just opened the gate. I just opened the gate and let them all free range. And I know that I was going to end up with Uno and Pearl back on the porch again. But it's okay. At least they have the opportunity to find some shelter and some shade and to get out of the heat. They have got a swimming pool that they can get in. They have got 5-gallon buckets of water that I keep ice in, and it's just that it's just too hot, and we've had no rain and everything's dusty. Uno, don't you think it's getting late? Don't you think you need to go back to the pen, huh? Don't you think so? Uno just wants to be loved. You've missed me? Have you missed me? Have you missed me, Uno? Have you missed me? Yeah, Uno, I love you too. Yeah, I love you too, Uno. So, until this heat wave is over here in Alabama, all of the poultry, the turkeys, Harold is outside right now, the chickens, every one of them gets to free range wherever they want to go. I just cannot risk the lives of any more of them. My heart was broken today when I went out there, and I called Tony and I told him that we had lost 2 birds, that we lost a juvenile turkey and we lost a mama hen. And I told him I have no choice. I'm gonna have to open the gate and just let them go. And so that's what I did. Now, they did not leave. They did not go off into the bushes. They stayed around the outside of the perimeter of the chicken yard, but they stayed in the shade. And they have access to the building that I found Cog Hills biscuit under. They have access to that, and they can go under that building. I'm gonna have to get Uno. I'm gonna have to make Uno go to bed. It's getting late and Uno just wants to be petted. Pet turkeys. She's like, what are you doing? Where's the petting? Where'd it go? Put your hand back up there, Mama. Spoiled turkey. Are you spoiled? Are you spoiled, Uno? You can tell I love Uno. But I think that this is going to work by letting the chickens just go wherever they need to go to find shelter and shade. They all seem to be going back up in the roost right now, except Uno. I'm going to have to go and take Uno because Uno's not leaving me right now. So stay tuned. We'll see how this turns out. Well, morning, y'all. I can't say good morning this morning, and I'm so sorry. I look horrible right now, but I've just cried my eyes out. Something broke into my chicken yard here last night and just slaughtered and left some of my chickens and turkeys laying there. Uno and Pearl are fine. Harold and Tawanda are fine. But I've only got 3 of the little ones left. And that was out of 9 that I had given some away, but I've got 3 out of 9 left. I have found all but 5. And some of my chickens, they were just laying around. They just were killed for no reason. I mean, nothing was hungry or it would have eaten them. And you see how close I am to the house. Literally right here. I've got to download all the footage from the Ring camera and see if I can see what the culprit is. But what I'm doing this morning, and you can see right here, I'm setting every trap I've got. I mean, I have declared war. I'm setting every trap that I have here. If it's not out somewhere on a job, it's getting set. I've got different kinds of traps. I'm setting coyote traps. I'm setting coon traps. I'm setting weasel traps. I'm going to catch it. I'm just really upset right now. We're going to get this. It's just a part of farming. I know that. But that doesn't make it hurt any less to know that it's part of farming. You win some, you lose some. Last night we lost. But if it comes back, I'm going to win. I'm just really upset right now. So I put on my sun hat and I'm out here in the yard on hands and knees, and it's hard. The ground is so hard and it's so hot. It's supposed to be 101 today. But we're going to get these traps set. I'm setting them around the entire perimeter of the chicken yard. So if it comes back tonight, so y'all, it's a new day, and I was not going to post this video because, first of all, it was way too sad. It's not the videos that I put out. And it was so much death in it. It's just a horrible tragedy that happened on the farm. I worked basically most of the day on setting those traps. And the ground was hard. It was hot, muggy. Thought I was going to have a heat stroke. So I was not going to post the video because the coyote came back. And I did catch it. So I wasn't going to post the video because I don't like killing anything, because we are here and we live in their world too. And it was doing what it does, but it got a taste of blood. And it had become a killer. It was just killing to kill. And it had to be euthanized. And for the protection of the rest of my farm animals, I had to do what I had to do. So I wasn't going to post it because I had to do it. So here's a video that's just raw, full of emotions, just full of real life. Either way, did I win? You could say I caught it, but nobody wins.